What's going on, dudes and dudettes? So yeah, we kind of heard the sad news a couple days ago that Juju Watkins is going to miss the full season, coming up with injury. She just said on social media that she's going to look to recover and get ready for next season and not try to rush or anything like that for later this season or March Madness. So yeah, this is going to be a full season without her, and it sucks because basically after this year she'll have 1 year left that she has to stay in college and then is off to the WNBA, of course, to be the #1 pick. So yeah, we'll definitely have to enjoy her senior season next season. But yeah, overall, looking forward to seeing what this team can do without her. And a couple of NFL guys from USC did really well, especially Woody Marks, the rookie running back. For Houston, he had 119 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 receiving and 1 rushing, so he finally went off for that team. Even Amon-Ra St. Brown got 2 touchdowns and had 70+ yards receiving, if I'm not mistaken. But a couple people were kind of giving him crap because he was up till 4:30 in the morning playing NBA basketball, a video game, and then of course they're like, oh, he's gonna have a bad game, and of course he has over nearly 80 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns, so I guess he can now go back and play the game according to him. And then Drake London, ex-USC receiver, finally went off. He had 8 catches, 110 yards, and 1 touchdown, so congrats to him. And then Jordan Addison, the receiver for Minnesota, finally came back after his little suspension. He had 8 targets, 4 catches, and 114 yards over there in Dublin, Ireland. And Michael Pittman Jr. had 5 catches, 41 yards, and a touchdown on 10 targets. It was his return. I believe the Colts came back to play the Rams. Yeah, they sadly lost, but either way, he still showed out in front of the home crowd. And speaking of those pesky USC Trojans right now, yes, apparently their game against Michigan, October 11th, so not this Saturday, but the following Saturday, they have a bye week. This week it will be on NBC officially and at 4:30 p.m. So I guess they do like USC in the end to put them out on the main primetime stage. But yes, sadly, they ended up losing late to Illinois on a last-second field goal, 32-34. There was pretty bad Mekhi Lemon trick play that was called back. That could have been 7 points. Maiowa had his first interception. They lost their center during the game, and they had already lost their star safety, Kamari Ramsey, to food poisoning. And apparently more players were sick, so maybe that was the case, but these are just excuses, of course. And then they scored late a couple times. They even went for a 2-point early for some reason, and then I don't know, even that second time when they scored to go up by the 1 point, they didn't run the ball, they just threw the ball, and then they gave, them so much more time to still have a minute and 50 or something like that. And yeah, it was bad. The only bright spot from this is that Mekhi Lemon was the highest graded receiver according to PFF College. He had 11 catches, 151 total yards, 2 touchdowns. And yeah, he's been leading the nation in multiple of those all-purpose yards and grades overall too. He was even named to the PFF Team of the Week for Week 5 as well. Even Jaden Maiowa is the passing leader for the Big Ten at 1,587, but just does not seem to be enough. So hopefully they can use this bye week to get healthy and hopefully come back big for a big-time home game against Michigan.